Hello, it is Mare, and today I'm going to be reading my story, Red Knot. I'm an ex-female listener, or reader, I'm sorry. So let's get started. I only have published chapter 1, and stuff about listener or reader, so that's all I'm going to be reading today. Okay, in this AU, everyone gets those red strings attached to themselves, like those red strings, indicate soulmates, but like in this one it indicates like your future and love and stuff, but only Isabella can see them, no one else can. Okay, so listener things. I want to rephrase this. In this page, I'm going to be assessing what listener has and her personality. You can imagine her as whatever you want, but I'll put her as these things just for the sake of her not being plain. There's a photo of baby Emma. She is so adorable. Okay, her personality. Very closed off with everyone. Doesn't talk very much. Shy, is very secretive, and is never going to give you up. Never gonna let you down. Tendencies. Often fidgets with fingers and plays with hair. She also mainly expresses herself with body language. Hates. She hates Isabella and is not very trustworthy of her. Hates to be pressured. Is not a big fan of physical contact unless it's someone she trusts. If there's anything else you would like me to add, please let me know. Just remember, I do not own any artwork displayed in this book or in this video. So yeah. Chapter 1. The first red string. Trigger warning, this chapter contains cursing and physical and emotional abuse. You brushed your hair gently while humming a tune you heard a while back. The memory in the song was very vague, so you added some lyrics you thought would suit the song. The song is Swimming Pool by Mary Madeline, I think. Like, you know how it goes, I don't care, keep singing. It's like that one. Sinking, dying, loving me, funny push, falling. You heard knocking on your door, but before you could stand up and open it, the door busted open and a tall man came charging at you and pinned you to the floor. Do you have any idea how late you're going to be if you don't get your ass ready now? The man screamed at you. Tears started to appear from the pockets of your eyes and drowned your eyes in sorrow. Stop fucking crying, you worthless piece of shit. The man screamed while slapping you in the face. You couldn't defend yourself because your life was at risk if you didn't behave to their standards. Your tears were gripping onto your eyes and they wouldn't leave no matter how hard you tried to make them stop. The man grabbed your face and slammed it into the floor. He pulled out a pocket knife and threatened to slice your throat. Your tears stopped in the nick of time, and he moved lower down and sliced your arm, warning you if you don't behave, the cut will be even worse. After he left, you went up to the door, locking it. You felt dizzy because of how hard your head had been thrown to the floor. You itched your head and looked at your hand after it was bleeding. You grabbed for storage of bandages and wrapped up your wounds, while also placing bunches in a bag. You put on a hood and went on your way outside. You were leaving your old orphanage because they couldn't afford to keep you there. You were moving to Gracefield Orphanage. You weren't so pumped about it since you were sure it would be like the last one you just left. You climbed into the car and drove away. It was a long drive, but you couldn't sleep since the wound in your arm kept stinging. Soon enough, you arrived there, but as soon as you entered, you felt a happy but odd feeling. You walked up the hill and was greeted by a graceful and beautiful woman standing over you. Hello, dear. You must be a listener. Is that correct? The woman asked with a smile. You shook your head up and down, indicating a yes. Oh, that's a beautiful name. My name is Isabella, but you can call me Mom, the woman said happily. Time skipped to after Isabella introduced you. 3 kids came running to you, with one being faster than the 2. Hi, my name is Emma, the ginger girl said whilst being out of breath. I'm Norman, said the white-haired boy. Ray, said the emo boy. Ray, you mumbled to yourself. Raymond, you said in your head. That name echoed in your mind. Raymond was your father, and the man who won't let you cry, the man who slices and dices up your body if you misbehave. You ran off with teary eyes and to hide behind a tree. You hear shuffling behind you until someone sits down in front of you. It was Emma. Hey, what's wrong? She said with a confused look on her face. You were still crying. Your head was pounding and you felt like there were weights on your lungs, suppressing them. Images of your father filled up your mind. All the clutter made it hard to know what to do. Without thinking, you hugged the girl, crying on her chest. Emma was shocked, but hugged you back. She felt like she also felt your pain. I'm sorry, you mumbled into her chest. It's okay, she said in sympathy. Isabella smiled from afar, looking at how much you two have bonded. A red string tied around Emma's finger and connected to yours. Isabella was shocked to see it glow bright. Usually the kids would all have black and stabbed strings, indicating that they had no future of love, because they would be shipped out there for that. Isabella turned around looking at the kids, and one by one the strings started to grow and attach. Isabella was shocked and looked back at you two. She didn't know how to feel about it. You fell asleep and so did Emma. You both were oblivious to your future and what was to come as your strings grew brighter. Author's note. I hope you guys enjoyed this first chapter. I am not sure how often I'll post the other chapters or how long they'll be either. I feel as if the only reason this was long was because I had a bunch of ideas. I feel as if Emma X readers or Emma X listeners are extremely underrated, and that's why I'm writing this. Anyways, I won't keep you here much longer. Have a great day and make sure to eat something and a lot of water. Bye. Word count 865. That is it for this video, and I didn't think it would take 7 minutes. I was talking so fast, I am so sorry. It didn't really take that long to read that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will probably be posting the other chapters soon. Okay, bye.